Hello and welcome. So with the introduction of the EOC, they've added the Virtus wand and book into the live game. So I assume it's dropped by next. And I had still saved my Instakill Darts. I had originally planned to use it on Yelp, but the closest thing I could think of would be the level 5 goblins in Lumbridge. But since I have them now, I guess why not try it on next to get the new drop? So I had completely forgotten that in the EOC that if you don't deal damage directly to the monster, it doesn't count as your kill. And so I told my brother to just dart next. There's nothing else you need to do. But apparently Instakill darts no longer show the hit splats. So the first dart was just wasted. The second, I told my brother to punch it and then dart it to see if miss hit splats count, and it does not. He didn't get a drop then, so that's 3 darts wasted. And on the third was to see if dealing damage actually counts, to see if you're even able to use insta-kill darts on it. So this time it worked. He got bruised. So I'm going to answer some questions that will probably be in your mind. I had my brother record his account on my computer for his clip because we're in the same house. So by recording on my computer, we saved up time from having to export it to external hard drive or to upload it to somehow get it to my computer. Now, my brother didn't get anything besides bruise. His first 2 darts was, unfortunately, he didn't get anything from it. It was kind of all wasted. So after my brother used his darts, I thought, why not use mine? Now, I honestly dislike the idea of the dart, but I mean, it's in the game. Might as well use it for something. So my first drop was bruised, but my second dart was, I don't know what happened, but like if you look here, my insta-kill dart hit a 73. I thought it's supposed to one-hit it. So I had to take out another dart and waste that. And if you look at the chat, I get a message saying that that NPC is already being insta-killed. And I get that message like 3 times. So altogether, I think we lost about 3 darts with no drop whatsoever. Now, a refund would be nice, but at the end of the day, that only saves me like what, 30 minutes saved by those darts. So it's not really a big deal. So now, besides that, I guess there's some important changes that you should probably know. Like in the wilderness, you can choose between single or multi-combat. You can tell who is in multi-combat by looking at their heads. They have cross swords on the top of their head. Also, weapon poisons does not really exist anymore. You can still drink weapon poison. It applies poison damage to your auto attacks. Now, Dungeoneering offhands are 100k, but they are a separate item. You don't have to buy a second rapier. So there is a difference, so make sure you're buying the right one if you're going to buy an offhand. Then there's wilderness skulls. Like, the idea of skulls has been removed, but essentially anybody who enters the wilderness is skulled. If you die, you lose all your items. You could still protect items, so you could save +1 item. So I guess this gets rid of 3 iteming, and I guess this makes it harder for bots because if they're gonna one item like green dragons in the wilderness, they have to keep protect item on, and that's gonna cost more prayer pots. But I guess that's just gonna make it a little more difficult for them until they actually get banned. But I really don't know much about bots, so I could be entirely wrong about this. But anyway, so there's a lot of guides I could redo. Like, I guess I'll do the fight kiln guide first. Then there's like with the introduction of offhand weapons, would it be better to have a chaotic rapier or longsword first, or would it be better for a maul? There are actually quite a ton of ideas I could think of. So it's gonna take a while to make this video, but for now, thank you very much for watching and have a nice day.